What's going on, everybody? Thank you for joining Shooting Gallery New England. My name is Joe. Today we have a video that probably not what you expected. We're going over the Olight PL Valkyrie Pro weapon light. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so we are going to be going over the Olight. Let's get this out of the way. Olight does not sponsor this channel. I don't have any super sweet discount codes, and they don't even know I'm making this video. It's not going to be the most nicest video over the PL Valkyrie, but you know what? I wanted to give my experience with you because there's probably about 15 different videos showcasing the PL Valkyrie, that it's the greatest light since sliced bread. Not everybody has the same experience, and I'm giving you my experience on what to look out for. This has been exclusively on my Gen 3 Glock 19, which is my carry gun. This is going to be changing because of this. Let's get over the specs, and so far it is retailing for $129.95 on the Olight store. If you go on any YouTube website or YouTube channel that is getting stuff from Olight or has a deal with Olight, and I'm not knocking any of these channels. Hey, we're all in it to, you know, rise to the top and be the greatest channels we can be. So sometimes when companies want to help us out with discount codes and sponsorships, whatever, hey, all the power to them. I don't judge any of them because there are some great channels out here that actually do stuff with Olight. And I'm not knocking Olight as a company, but this is my experience and I want people to be safe. So Olight says this is their premier weapon mounted light. The color temperature ranges for the PL Pro is from 4300 Kelvin to 5200 Kelvin, which is how they measure temperature. Okay, so world's brightest rail light with 1500 lumens output with 280 meters of throw, which you can throw it to 280 meters. I haven't really tested it that far, but for me kind of practicing drills in my house in very low light to no light conditions, lights up the whole damn room. That's kind of what it means. It's a pretty bright light. You have three settings. You can get low, and then you can get, see if I can get the output. That's how you turn it off. I used to be able to do it. And then you get the strobe. Wow, strobe's not even working now. You used to get a strobe on this. This isn't going to be a pretty soft video. When I mean soft, it's not going to be a fluffer. We're not fluffing this product. I'm kind of aggravated over it, to be quite honest. You can charge directly, USB, comes with the USB cable. I do like that feature. Because again, I'm not bashing Olight. I use the S2R Baton as my EDC flashlight every single day. This is literally my favorite flashlight. Also, it works properly when it's fully charged. The clip, it comes with 2 clips in the box. I use Olight products. This PL Valkyrie is not in good favors with me, though. We're going to get to that in a minute, so please stay tuned. Now, let's get through the rest of the specs. Has a quick detach lever to put on any Picatinny rail. This one also came with the what is it, the pressure pad, so if you want to mount it on a rail. And also you have a lockout mode where you can lock it to save battery storage. Okay, cool. Those are the specs. Now, this is my quandary. It's a great light, but there's a huge safety defect to this. As you can tell in the beginning of the video, I didn't even press the button and it's throwing light. You know what that means? Something's going wrong with this. If I can, see if I can do it. Well, I might not be able to do it in this one, but if I can, see now, here we go. And this was fully charged too. Yep. I've had this consistently for about a year and a half, and I've charged it a few times, shot a lot of rounds out of it. This thing is a bomb. Now, the reason why I say it's a bomb is because, as you can tell in the beginning of the video, I didn't touch it and it was turning on. I have a permanent scar right on the innards of my thigh from this. Now I carry this Glock 19 and it's clear. I carry this Glock 19 in my Eclipse Cyrus holster. Big shout out to Eclipse. Use code SGNE at your checkout to get 15% off. Now, and look at that. Oh, it went on. So here's my quandary. When this thing goes on, as you can tell, it gets pretty hot if you remember the specs. This light I have a permanent second degree burn scar. I don't know what the degree, but I have a scar because this went off as I was driving. I was coming home from work and I felt something burning on my leg. Sure as shit, it's the Valkyrie. These things, if you look up on the internet, there's a well-known defect that these things can just start going off without the button being pressed. And I do like the feature on this because they do have buttons instead of like a lever to push down. You can just hit the button and you got it pretty much where you need it. But the fact that this is going off in my pants without me touching the button, and it gets so hot that it gives me a scar on my leg, it makes me want to literally chuck it out the window. And I'm not going to chuck it out the window, but I'm not going to be carrying this anymore. This is literally because of that and that scar. I don't trust this. Now, the reason why I'm emphasizing the amount of severity that you need to take when you're considering putting a weapon light on your handgun, because of that instance. I carry appendix right where the family jewels are. Guys, if you can understand why, there you go. Ladies, the same thing. Say if you decide to carry appendix, you can seriously hurt yourself. That is a safety hazard. Now, I'm a guy. Thank God I was in the car, wasn't out in public. Carry every day. What's the first natural reaction you guys are going to do when this thing is going off and it's burning you inside of your thigh or wherever you decide to carry? You're going to pull it out. So say you're in the grocery store and this happens and you're not really thinking because, I don't know, the kids are with you, or you're just, busy getting your stuff for your house, or hey, you're out just, doing running errands with the wife or the husband or whatever. And that goes off and you start getting a burning sensation where it's burning flesh. Are you going to pull the gun out in public? No, but that's your natural reaction. Thank God I was in my car when this happened. So, guys, you can take this for what you will. I wanted to give this kind of like a heads up. I don't want to make it seem like I'm bashing the company because, again, I carry the S2R baton. I've had nothing but great success. I love that flashlight. It's a great flashlight. But this PL Valkyrie, I don't know if I should send this in for warranty or just decide to carry a new light. I've been considering getting into the Inforce APLC. Same concept, you get the button, which I like. I don't like the levers. As your first weapon light, take a bit of caution. I hope this doesn't come off as me bashing Olight. I never want to make that, an issue where I'm bashing a company if I don't like a product. But this is a serious safety hazard if you're carrying appendix, if you're even carrying at 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock. With the amount of heat that this light throws off, it's not a good idea for it to go off and start burning flesh. Not good. Because again, everyone's first reaction is to pull that heat source out, and you don't really want to be throwing out a Glock or an M&P or a CZ, whatever you decide to carry. You don't want to be throwing that out in public because, again, your pants or your leg is literally on fire. You don't want to do that. So guys, please take this for what you will. I just wanted to kind of give you my honest opinion on the PL Valkyrie Pro by Olight. I hope, again, I'm stressing enough that I am not bashing the company. I love my S2R baton. I might decide to get a different Olight light because, again, they're very affordable. They're not in the $300 weapon light range of, like, say, like a Surefire TLR X300 or whatever the hell they are. They're affordable. So if you want a weapon mounted light, I don't carry night sights on my Glock, so having a weapon mounted light in a low light situation is what I'm looking for. So now the downside is if you're going to switch this, you have to switch not only the weapon light, you have to change your holster. You have to change up your training because depending on what light you go with, you have to get used to either the lever, the button, how to ignite that light. So it's a process when you're changing a weapon light, guys. So please let me know what you think. I want your opinion. Shut down comments below. Comment, guys, because that's how we can break this algorithm so we can get this channel to 1,000 subscribers. I hope you all have a great day. As I'm filming this video, it's Easter Sunday, so please, happy Easter if you haven't seen this video a week and a half or 2 months later. But also, stay shooting, guys. Stay safe out there, and I'm going to see you soon. Peace!